Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mariola, the Becca King, and we are live here at Studio 10. This is the Assorted Podcast. We're going to be having a lot of fun. I want you guys to sit back and enjoy as we're going to be dishing out a lot of amazing stuff. I swear, this is not like we're going to fight, but it's just we having like a normal conversation with ourselves. So once again, my name is Bariola, and with me in the studio is our Gbajumo Boda Esalaye.
OP to the Weasel. We're back in Studio 10, you know. About to have this interesting conversation, I believe.
And then can we know you, please?
I'm Jade. Nice to meet you. I can't wait to have this conversation.
And you, ma.
Hi guys, I'm Rona. I'm looking forward to the conversation as well. You'll see. I've got points.
You've got points. I've got points. I'm not ready for this conversation. I don't know. It's not like we're gonna fight.
Nah, it's fine.
It's just gonna be like a neutral thing. You talk yours, I talk mine. No wa'ala, no fight, no orisha. Anyway, I just wanna ask few questions, and then it's not me asking questions anyway. But why do men die young? I just want to know, because I've had a lot of experiences and I've seen a lot of things, you know, people telling me different stuff about life, you know. Men, they die young. Why?
I think,
To the best of your knowledge, what can you say?
do you know what? I think a man should give his view first.
Is what?
Like, you're a guy, you're a man. Let's hear, what do you think? Why do you think men die young
Because
first?
I just feel the pressure you guys put on women is too much.
Who is you guys?
I'm just going to tell you, I had an experience. You know, let me tell you.
Who's you guys?
I had an experience last week. I traveled with my friends and we just decided to go on our own. It was a guy's trip and there was no lady, you know. We had so much fun because I was not thinking, because I was having the discussion with my friends and I was like, if there were to be a lady in our midst, we would have been, okay, first of all, it would have been more expensive because, okay, can you take me this? I want to buy this. Can we go there? Can we do this? The pressure would be too much. We had fun.
Speak, my brother.
It was all about,
Preach.
we talked about different things that was quite motivating. It was, because I know if you were there, you would have said, okay, can I have, because
If
You would
it's
be
not
wrong.
ice
You would
cream,
be
it will
wrong.
be popcorn.
You would be wrong.
But
That's
they'll
the
go-
thing.
They'll go see a
I'm
movie.
saying, yeah.
The restaurant is nice. I gotta take the picture there. You gotta dress nice.
See, I think first of all, one thing we need to establish is the generalization is insane. Let's chill. Let's relax. Yeah, there are different kinds of women. Yeah, that's one. Two, you put pressure on yourself.
Exactly.
Okay. How
Yeah.
would you feel? Me as a man, you're requesting something from me, and at the end of the day, I'm telling you no, like 2 times. How would you feel? Because I know you. Okay, if we were there together, would you not like to have a picture or maybe a nice places? Or would you prefer me just taking you out and we're just there seated, living the life of
Just staying in an apartment, watching Netflix,
And
not
that's it.
exploring.
You know what? Let me answer that. Sometimes we women just want simple things. We just want your
Not
company.
everybody.
Sometimes we do want simple things like
Okay.
your company, sitting down in the house, you cooking, being sweet. You know, cook something, be nice.
I was in my case, I was talking about we going on holiday.
Yeah.
That could be done in like, you know, in an apartment, maybe where you live all the time.
Why are you
That's
going on
fine.
holiday if you can't afford to go on holiday?
No, you can go on holiday, but at times you have to be economical about your spending. You know, a lot of people, you know, in a year now, we do have a lot of, yes, of course.
I was trying to like tap a nerve there.
Yes,
You
now.
did,
You see what I did there?
I just,
Because-
you know.
It doesn't rain every day.
I mean, I get you. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong.
so
This
there are
is-
times you would want to be
this
like,
is a
okay,
very
this time
interesting
around.
topic.
But there has never been
You
a
know.
time I go out with a lady that if I'm supposed to do this, I'll be ending up doing extra. The pressure is always too much.
Does she make you do extra, or you just think to do extra?
Point.
having you alone.
Right here.
So what you're saying is you see me as okay, top notch babe. I need to do extra so that another guy don't take her away from me or what? I don't get.
Boom, that's
Explain.
the pressure on yourself
let's
right
speak
there.
it from this place.
Yeah.
I could remember there was a time we went on clubbing. That's about 2 weeks last year. I'm not. Why? No, we went out clubbing together.
Okay.
And that was about 2 weeks. I can't remember, but when we got there, I can remember you were asking for a very expensive drink.
In my I have
So why would you ask me for that? Because you saw that I was going to be taking like a special drink that we could all have taken together.
I have something to say.
Oh yeah, what have you got to
In my
say?
defense.
No, yeah.
In my defense. You were asking to buy syrup. I mean a drink, a tequila drink.
Yeah.
That gives me headache.
How do I know that it gives you headache?
But it gives a lot of people headache. And I was trying to sell the other drink, which has
Why would you
quality.
sell it to me? Because do you know my pockets?
And at the end of the day, I asked you, can you afford it?
Why
though?
would you,
It's a simple
question is
question.
very embarrassing.
It is?
It is. For a man, can you afford it? Okay, the next day you're telling me, can you afford it? The next minute you're telling me, can you afford it? How do you want me to feel as a man? It's
I
like
mean-
you're making me feel like I'm not a man enough.
I need you to feel yourself. If you cannot afford it, you tell me I can't afford it.
It would be-
This is what I can afford. And I will
Okay,
understand.
that's fine. It would be a lot better if you can tell me, okay, this is what you have. This is what. Okay, that's fine. It would have been nicer if we just go by the flow and just make do with what we have. Like you taking me to another level. Because for me to have decided, okay, this is what we're taking. I cannot have money in my bank account and be like ordinary or I don't want to spend because we're in a public space and we're meant to be having
In
fun.
my defense, it was more like, okay, we're out having fun. I mean, let's try something quality and nice.
Quality.
Yeah, quality.
The quality. So are you telling me I do not know quality?
I'm not saying you do not
You know
know
quality
I
better
am-
than me. So can you feel the pressure?
What is going on here?
You know what? I
is
think
going on here?
I know what the problem is here.
What's the problem?
It's pride and ego. That's the number one cause of men's
Thank you.
of men's,
I
of
can
men
understand
dying
that.
early.
That's one of the
That's it.
things.
It's pride and ego.
All you have to
Amongst
say is,
other
I
things.
cannot afford it, and
I
that's
cannot
fine.
afford it. Okay.
Yeah.
And how would you feel?
I would feel bad. I mean, my dad is the only one that tells me no. But then again, I'll understand at the
You
end.
see?
That-
You're
Whoa.
going down. You're going down for
That tells
yourself.
you no.
Uh-oh.
My dad is the only man that has told me no. Every other guy just goes with the flow.
Just ask me for
But then again, doesn't mean I cannot understand. I will feel bad, but I mean, I cannot.
Let me tell you something. If I should say no to you, that alone is gonna kill a lot of things, and then it's not gonna make everywhere.
You're gonna kill that hope.
That's
That
just
hope
it.
you have in you.
And apart from
What
that,
hope is that? Sorry,
next
can you
time-
explain?
How do you want me to feel the next time we're trying to go out? Like, okay, I might even be contemplating, should I invite her? Should I not invite her? Because of the pressure you put on me.
I
the
mean-
first time. Because the second time, I
All
might be like,
women
if I
like
want to
that.
go out with this babe, I've got to be, to be bonky when it comes to money.
You see,
I think-
sorry, please. Let's go back to the question, right?
Yeah, let's do that.
Which is, why do men die young?
Absolutely.
Who wants to go
Me,
first with the
I'll tell you
answer?
this, man. Woman, we all know they are wahala.
Hey,
That's what I'm
good.
saying.
If I'm not mistaken,
Interesting. Wow.
we all know. Even women, they know.
And you
Say
think
for
that's not
instance-
true?
say for instance-
Let's let him finish.
Say, for instance, I
Yeah.
have a woman in my life, and you know or you don't know, say, okay, any man has a woman in his life. They have a problem. Have you ever gotten to a point where they have to advise you as the man? What do they say? They say, women, they are trouble. If you understand what I'm saying,
Is it men giving you this advice?
Or women giving you this advice?
both men and women.
Really?
I highly
listen,
doubt that.
I think they're just stroking your ego.
No.
That's what it is, actually.
No, what I'm telling you now is reality. It is not maybe I just want to just start something. If and to be very honest with you, it's not just African women.
It's a gender
It
thing.
is women. Women are wahala.
I've got something to add to that. Yeah.
Okay.
When
You see the same way you're hearing, you know how women are, their wahala. It's the same way we hear the same advice. You know, men.
Nah, lie.
Yes,
What?
we do.
Nah, lie.
We do.
You swear
actually.
down.
Yeah,
Nah,
we
lie.
do.
I'm telling
If you want to say you
you.
hear men,
Yes, you know how
if
men
want to
are.
hear men,
Boys will be
let me tell
boys.
You guys don't know.
If
We
you want
do.
to hear
Come
men,
on.
you say the men. That one. You know they stay one place, so.
That's what we're saying now.
Go.
Women.
That's men.
That's it.
But women, See, just imagine that you God bless you with a woman who say you won't buy Louis Vuitton, you no go see and buy.
See,
I mean, you go bless you with a woman who say as you enter his house, I'll show you.
That's how they say.
Or the one where just they look just quiet. Wahala.
No, that's how they say for men.
And one thing about
No.
you can't tell. That's the thing. Like, you have your point of
I
view.
know.
Yeah.
That's what
And
I'm
then
telling
women
you.
have their point of
No.
view.
If that's the way they say it about me, I will have heard it before.
Can
You
we
will hear
have
before now.
You wouldn't.
Yeah.
You wouldn't
My
have because you're a
point.
man.
But you guys, even you will advise me the same way.
No,
Do you know
no,
what, yeah?
no.
Let
Women-
me give you a really great example.
Okay.
I can't really dive into it, but I've had conversations with my mom. So I'm close to my mom, right? I've had conversations with her. She has spoken about things my dad did when they were young in a relationship. She has given me advice. Do you know how often women have to walk on eggshells around men?
Thank you, because of their ego.
Because your egos are
Because
so
of their ego.
huge.
Yeah, it's so fragile.
Yes, yeah, you guys are super fragile. So there's a specific way we give you ideas.
Yeah.
To make you think you came up with the idea. So there are lots of things you guys don't even know that we're dealing with. No, for real.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
Shake my leg.
For example,
anything.
I have an example.
let's hear
For
it.
example, financial status. For
Okay,
example, I see
okay.
a lot of women say when you make a lot of money, you have to give your man this money so that he pays outside.
Oh, yeah.
People don't see you paying for your man, and they don't make him feel less of a man. Come on,
Oh, for real? Yeah.
come on.
And then we're paranoid. And we can even go into
You're
the
laughing.
issue. You can even go into the issue of when a woman makes more money than her partner.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's such a big issue.
Why is
And
it a
it
big
usually
issue?
stems
I don't know,
from.
Why would your woman make more money than you?
You always do it.
How is it going to happen? It can't happen. I work harder.
That shit happens steady.
Where?
It's not new.
I will
sister-
work harder. I
My
will
sister
tell
makes more
madman.
money than her husband.
Thank you. I
Yeah,
have
my
relatives
sister
with the
makes
exact
more
I
same
will
thing.
work
I get
harder.
this.
Don't tell me that.
You cannot work the hard.
I will.
Look, like, here's the thing.
I will
Don't
do
go
what
and-
you're doing.
Don't go and kill yourself. That's why men die.
want to
That's
go
why
off.
men die first. The woman is making more money with her brain.
Yeah.
The man decides to go and use his body to go and make more money than his wife, and then guess what? He dies
He
first.
dies on
Ladies
that-
and gentlemen, that's the answer. Thank you for this
Thank
podcast.
you.
Boom.
Thank you.
Women
No,
are so
no.
manipulative.
Nah, doubt that.
You are very manipulative.
That's not why.
Give us so
I
much
don't
credit,
believe that.
Actually,
Me, I feel like men are more manipulative than women.
Yes.
Women
man
too
is-
can be.
Look at this.
No,
Look at
I'm
this.
not-
It's coming from a
everybody-
man. It's
listen.
coming from a man.
No.
You guys,
Anybody can be manipulative, but I feel like men are more manipulative because if you look at it like this, it's we men that go for the women. So we have every reason to. Being manipulative is trying to deceive somebody, to cajole somebody. So who else? Who got that?
Number
It's like,
one.
You know,
coming from a man.
No, I want to. Okay.
Listen, even when they say, I have a very. If I want to defend men, why
Okay.
we die young, I will say women. I'm a man, and I'm going to go to another angle. You see, let's use a married couple as an example. You're married, you live with your wife, you wake up in the morning, you knock. You wake up, you go to bed at night, you knock. You're unlucky, your wife went 4 rounds at night and 2 in the morning. That's 6. My brother, you are going to die young. There's nothing.
Obviously.
There's nothing that you use to escape stroke. But when that woman does not get it, it's problem. Now, woman now will do what? She will raise alarm, give you gobe.
Are you
And
gonna
then
be-
people will tell you, guy, satisfy your woman.
Nah.
in the process of you getting unsatisfied.
You are dying young.
Look for other ways. Be
How?
creative.
You see?
Explain, please.
You see?
No, you get what I'm
you
saying.
See? You see? I should buy lush. I should buy lush or what?
Look, all I'm saying is
I carry remote in the house and she should be in the room. I don't get
use
your word. I want to hear
use your head.
my head.
You see the double entendre there. You see what I'm pulling
My
on.
head. I pull.
Look, see,
I have no
Are you? Wait,
Look,
wait,
the
wait,
fact-
wait. Use your head. I can give head.
do with that what you may.
I'm asking.
I just dropped the
Do you know
revelation.
the
You
problem
can.
that comes from giving head?
I would never know. How would I
The
know?
joy we pain.
I don't participate in such.
You
I know
guys
what you
just
mean.
fill it up now.
Yeah, because
Joe,
I don't understand.
I'm lost already.
No,
Use your head. Use your head.
That's
Use
what I'm
your
saying.
head.
I said it's
Head are you
creative.
How are you
talking
using
about?
your head? Like, I don't
Is it
understand.
the head?
Is it the normal
Or give
brain
head?
or the normal head of the head?
All I
Or
said-
the mouth of the head. I don't know. Because it's beginning to sound
yeah.
something else.
It's because we are talking about white men that
Die
young.
young.
Should I tell you?
No, it's part of
Should I
it.
tell you the honest
It's part of
truth?
it. Though. Yes, it's why it's men. Some
Should
men,
use
some
head.
men will knock here as they are getting up. They are going outside already.
To
Why?
They
find
want to meet girlfriend. Though.
That's what I'm
They knock
saying.
again.
Why?
When they are leaving that place, they go again. They knock in a day. Say you knock 7
Like,
girls.
do you know why?
But can I ask why? Why do men do this?
Look, you have to be creative. Use your head. That's
I
it.
mean, use your head. You need to expand shit.
Your head? Are you putting your head inside? I don't get.
If she's trying to get with you 4 times a day, you're missing something. Do your research. Work at it. Yeah? If it's good enough in the morning, it should last her at least maybe till the end of the day. You
Preach on-
get me?
Preach on, sister.
That's what I'm saying.
Preach on.
Be creative. Yeah,
Preach on,
because
sister.
you know how they say, yeah, men, they just have their one thing that they're going to look for.
Yeah.
I have this very strange theory, yeah,
Okay.
that when men and women are in the bedroom, they are moving in opposite directions. Do you get me?
Most
Because
times.
yeah,
Most times.
yeah,
I don't
Yeah.
understand.
You need to
women
break it
are
down.
looking for the orgasm. Men are trying to stall theirs.
Yes. Why do
Right?
men do that? Why do men do that? Like
They don't
you-
want to be 1 minute.
I'm sorry. I have to say this.
Just try not
I
to
have
be
to
short.
say this.
This
Why are
is
you
gonna be
pulling
very-
away? I don't want to go one time. Come on. Why are you pulling away? Try and find that orgasm.
Wait,
Come
wait,
on.
wait, wait.
Why are you going away?
So that's your own.
wait.
Yeah. Like
Let me answer
stay
this
and
question.
finish
Wait.
it.
What you're
And
asking
stay longer.
is why is the man
Pulling away.
staying
Why?
longer?
No.
Why is
no,
he
no.
trying to last longer?
Why is he pulling away to last
Do you
longer?
want the man to last longer?
Yes.
No.
By staying.
By staying where?
And then the next one is so the man is no longer
Man,
staying.
How did we get here?
no,
Get here?
I don't know.
this topic is
took us
important
on this journey.
So solution of us
Look.
not dying.
All I'm trying
When
to
you
say
mention
is,
head, I have to understand what head means.
look, to be very honest,
giving
To be very honest,
to be very honest,
To be
very honest.
foreplay is important.
for
It is. That's just the honest truth.
how important?
so do you
Super
think-
important.
Good,
More important even in some cases.
good.
Yeah.
Think after the foreplay and the orgasm happen, and you still give the person, you think it will not still happen again? That
If
is
she's
not-
satisfied, I don't
If she's
see why.
satisfied, it won't
Unless she
happen
has a problem.
So why do you
some
think-
people don't get satisfied until after
and then that's a problem.
2 hours?
You need to see a specialist for that.
What do you mean by a problem?
If you
It's
don't,
just a question.
if you don't get satisfied, first of all, people have different
Satisfaction.
Let's
Yeah.
just say
But 5 times a day? Do you
Oh,
not
that's
have
too
a
much.
don't you have
That's
a
too
job? Does she not have a job?
No. Let me
No,
ask-
it's not just
Some
about
people
having
like
a job.
that
It's just
naturally.
Or like things to do.
you get
Let me
bored.
ask you a question.
You get
That's
bored.
the same thing as having nothing to do. That's
You
why
get
you're
bored.
bored.
You get bored with
No.
it.
5 times a day,
Yeah.
every
Hold
day.
on.
You get bored with it.
Hold on.
Actually.
Okay.
If in a month you have sex every day, is it too much?
No.
That's 30 days.
So
month.
30 times in a month.
It's high there on the threshold, like it's at the top.
Is it okay to have sex every day?
It's a lot, child.
Is it okay though?
It's too much.
It's what?
It's a bit too much. If you unless
the
you don't
man,
have, are you
who is losing?
are you on holiday?
Who is
Are you
losing?
guys on holiday?
No,
If
like
you
a normal,
are-
if you're living together without you
you're
going
living
on
together,
holiday or
no.
My
anything.
problem here is you wake up in the morning with your wife every day, no matter how what. And you will at least, if you let's say you guys work 9 to 5, both people, so you got to sleep at home together. Now, you wake up in the morning to your wife every morning. You go knock now.
I feel you should miss it. Don't do it every day. Miss it.
Yeah, it doesn't really lose its.
Yeah.
it's
Don't
But-
lose that.
but-
Just
So
miss
is
it.
this one
So
of the
what you're trying to
reasons
tell me
why
now is-
men die
die.
young?
No, the reason why men die young is testosterone, ego, and pride.
Yeah. And wanting to do crazy things all the time.
Because of the testosterone. That's the thing. That's what makes you guys do
Why-
crazy,
why do
risky
men-
rubbish.
The question should be, why do men do crazy things all the time? I've seen men do.
Give me an
Okay,
example of
crazy
something
things.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
wanna
Very
know,
good
like,
example.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen
Give me
to
one,
this.
give me one,
Listen
give
to
me
this.
one.
Let's
This-
have an
me
example.
one.
of-
I saw a video. There was an alligator
Okay.
or a crocodile.
Thank you.
And this man put on the costume of the crocodile so that he could crawl up to it and pet it. Why?
Did you notice that person was a female?
No, it was a man.
Did you confirm?
How cool.
Yes.
Oh my
Hold on,
God,
hold
look
on.
at the man.
It was a man.
Hold on. I've seen that
It
video.
was a man.
Listen, I've seen that
Let me
video.
see the receipts.
I know that video
It was
did
a
not
man.
prove to
Let
you
me
that
see
it
the
was a man.
receipts.
It was a man.
Do you- I know.
It's probably a man.
I know. Damn.
This
There
is
we go.
crazy.
But wait. That don't matter. You know why? Because I'm sure there's a woman out there that can do something as crazy as that.
No, women will never do
No,
that.
Thank
There is.
God bless
Trust me.
estrogen.
Trust
We're
me.
more proactive about our health.
Do you know
We
women?
speak up
Have you
more.
seen that slap
Thank you.
competition?
What competition?
That slap competition. Have you seen it?
Oh yeah, that is.
Do you know
It's
women
only
do
men.
it?
Now lie.
See this girl?
Show me the proof.
No.
But
Where are the receipts?
women do it. Actually, I've seen women do
I
it.
need to see it.
Women do it. Actually.
Yeah, but if you check the percentage,
Have you seen MMA?
the ratio
Hold
of
on.
men to
Have
women,
you seen MMA?
they're not slapping each other. MMA is a sport. It's a respectable sport. Women do
fight
MMA. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with MMA.
Yeah.
MMA is fine.
If that one does not catch you, the slap is real. They slap each other.
And it's
But that is
women.
slapping. I'm talking about real life threatening events. Men do real life threatening events. I've seen some men climb skyscrapers without any kind
You don't
of
even need to go too
protection
far.
and all
Did
that.
you guys see the video?
And they're always posting that video on YouTube. Go
you
to
guys,
YouTube,
you
see
guys are
crazy
not watching
videos.
stuff. Women do crazy
To
stuff.
the best of your knowledge, you feel
I know,
these are the
I
things
know a woman
men
that
are
goes around
doing.
with a man catching snakes.
What do you say?
I said, to the best of your knowledge, you feel these are the things men are doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you said a point, very important point. You said men get stressed over what women want. That's why they die on time.
Yeah.
Get this. Have you seen women go out on their own? Men, it's beautiful. It's fulfilling.
Well, we have already been
women
cursed
enjoy
by
themselves
God
to the
anyways.
fullest without a man saying, no, that guy is looking at you. Don't wear this shit. Come on. You think you guys are not stressing us too? I mean, we like our girls' day out where we can dress
Please, who's
nice.
stopping you
we can
guys?
look, what?
Who's stopping you guys?
You know,
from
this
that?
is like
A lot of
maybe
guys do.
20%.
Why would you be in a relationship where your man will stop you from going out?
A lot of, especially when they see your outfit, when they see
No,
that outfit
how
like a
would-
show
you
outfit,
see-
they'll be like,
you see-
no,
No,
my
I
guy's
can't
not
die.
going out like that.
I can't die young.
You see my point?
How? Me, I can't. Me, I know everything to do that will make sure I don't die young. Only God remains.
Okay, so let me ask,
Unless God says it's time. Me, I'm not going to die young. I know that one.
Okay, your question.
so let me just ask you: if you see your girlfriend looking all pink, she's wearing
Oh
one
my
short
God.
gown,
Should I show
her
you
butt cheeks are
pictures?
showing.
You need to see
and
my
you're
wife when she's going
so
out.
You just tell her, baby,
I tell her,
go
go
out
back
with
and
that.
change. Go and wear skimpy.
There we
Go,
go.
So
go
wait,
and give
so-
them problem
so wait,
outside
you
so
tell-
that I can have problem at home.
So you tell your girlfriend, take that booty shorts, that skimpy butt
Yes,
cheeks
the
showing
one that- the
outside.
one that show you
Go
half your
outside,
butt.
show the
That's
whole world.
impressive.
Yes.
Really?
Yes,
Why
no.
not?
Do it.
Yeah, you're
And
gonna
that's
be
why-
acting like,
Anyway,
okay, that's my girl.
That's why I
Go.
must have come for you in the
for
first
me,
place.
my ex had an issue with it. He was like, no, you're not going out with the girls. He was always having issues with it. And it was a problem. I always,
And why
No,
do you think it was
no.
having issues?
Listen,
with
I don't know,
that?
maybe because I looked really good with the skin.
Or insecurities. It could be insecurities.
I don't know,
It is
man.
insecurity.
I don't-
Sincerely,
Man
it is,
side, yeah.
actually. It is.
A woman should look the way she wants. Look, if I see that my woman loves to wear skimpy stuff and I'm with her, when I want to go out, when she want to go out, rather, she should, when my wife goes out, I try my possible best to make sure that she has everything to make her beautiful and comfortable.
Are you sure? Because I don't
The
know.
only thing I
don't
do,
think-
though, the only
can't
thing I
believe it.
do then is I call during that outing.
You see?
3 or 4
You
times
see?
to just say,
How
Hey,
can you
listen,
call while she's in
or
the
a
club,
text, or a
having
text.
fun
No.
and having...
Hope
Come
you're
on.
good. I mean,
Checking in.
It's just a check-in.
Okay, something.
And she just said, I'm fine. And I go, what? I go, relax. That's it. But it's, just to make sure that, she's okay.
Okay.
One of the things that is going through my head right now is that one of the reasons why men die very young is because of the fact that we need to meet up to the standard you guys want.
You guys have think in your head. or
Because
have
okay,
come
imagine
up-
all the responsibilities men need to take for everything to be on point. You having a family, is that one not enough for a man to die young? I'm not,
Listen, bro,
because
there
you
are
have to do
women.
this. Women believe that okay, you're my husband, you have to do this, you have to do that, you've got to pay this, you've got to pay that. So
It's not the same for
struggling-
everyone.
Eh?
Exactly.
It's not the same for every couple.
But
That's the thing.
But I do.
So how would you feel if I were to be your husband, let's say, and then we're earning the same money, and then you're still expecting me to pay all the bills.
I wouldn't.
No, I would
But why
not,
would you?
actually.
It might not
You
be
see,
all,
wait,
but
why wouldn't you want
would
to pay all the
prefer-
bills?
Okay, would you prefer we share 50-50, even up onto the kids level? Maybe you pay the third child's tuition fee, I pay the second child's tuition fee. Do you think, because a lot of women out there, they're like, okay, you're the husband, these are the things you need to do, and this is why we call you the husband.
I mean, head of the home, and that's...
because you're doing this is the reason why you can tell me not to go out at this point, and
Can I
I'll
ask you a
listen to you.
question, brother?
Because let me tell you something, if we're sharing the same bill, automatically you would wanna, there's a limit to what your
equals.
husband can tell you.
We are equals. If
Very
we're
well.
sharing the bill,
okay, equal. Okay,
Very well.
I can hear you.
Do you want to share bills with your woman?
I'm not.
I'm just asking.
I'm
Straight
never.
up.
No, I don't want to
Yes
do
or no?
that. I'm never gonna
Oh,
do that.
that's a very
then
good question.
I had to ask you that
I have
question
something to
because
say.
And that's why I'm saying
angle right there.
taking up this bills alone is one of the major reasons why men
You-
are
yes, you gotta
because
tell
you
you.
have to also
Where
you
is
have
it-
to
this
struggle.
statistic,
You have to
man?
be able to meet up with a
Let
lot
me
of
tell you
things.
why you think it.
You
No.
know, because how would you feel
People-
me as your husband? Let me tell you something. In 2021, the average life expectancy was 73.2 years of men and 79.1 years of women. Expecting a lot of things from, women generally, they want you to do stuff as a man, and that's like one of the reasons why they're calling you, okay, you're my man. You being my man is you being able to do, you being able to take charge, you being able to like be in charge of it. Okay, my man has done it, he has provided this, he has, all of
Yeah.
these things. In the process of you trying to meet up with your family's standard, trying to cater for everybody, it's not just about that person being a man in your apartment, but I cannot just be man because I'm having sex with you. So there's a lot of things that I need to meet up with. So in the process of doing all of these things is why I feel men die young.
I doubt that. First of all, I need the source of that statistic. Look, we're not saying that men don't
It's
die
everywhere.
before.
You can Google it.
We're not saying that men don't die before women. They do. The question now
But
is
why
More.
do they?
why? You
Why?
can't say.
You've accepted it that
First
they
of
do.
all, biologically, yeah, men are just predispositioned to be risk takers. It's the
Yeah.
way you were
What?
built. Risk takers.
That's from the Bible.
Facts. You can even go as far as that.
That's why I said
Boom.
men will always die young.
Boom. So you cannot
But-
just blame it on us. What's the point
but-
now? What?
If you look at, you see me, I don't want to look at it from the women angle.
Why?
I will, but not yet. I want to look at it from the angle of the kind of lifestyle that men live. Obviously, like you were saying, why did someone go try to,
Are you rubbing on an
with
alligator?
the crocodile
Like,
or the alligator? Men are prone to taking more risk.
Yep.
So if you want to look at why do men die young, I think we'll break it down to so many aspects. One, they could be emotions.
Which you guys bottle up your emotions. That's
Thank
another
you.
very,
One,
very
there could
why
be-
do you
huge
guys do
reason.
There could be
Do you know,
family.
somebody said to me sometime that is a
So-
lot sorry, you can continue.
No, I mean, thank you. It could be family, it could be emotions, it could be finances. It could be a lot of factors as to why men die young. And coming into this world, according, back to the Bible, I'm a Christian, so back to the Bible, the Bible says, even God has told us we're going to strive to live, to survive, to keep a family, to raise a home, we have to work hard. I believe that's where the ego comes from. Because as a man, I want to get married. I want to have a home. I want to provide for my kids. I want to make sure when I'm gone, they can survive it. They can have something to fall back on.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be my job.
It shouldn't be your job.
No, it shouldn't.
Then why are you taking on the job?
Look,
then?
let me even
Why
tell
not
you.
forcing you to do anything.
Like
I would
I'm
like to
gonna
ask.
tell you like
I want
this.
to ask a question.
Number one, culture.
culture,
The way we're brought
Nigerian
up.
culture.
Yes, the way we're brought up is the man has to be responsible. That's how we're taught. You have to make sure you provide. You have to make sure you're taking care of your kids. You have to make sure you're doing this, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Now, imagine that I don't want to have a child. Do you know how much stress that's going to take away from me?
No one's gonna kill you. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
do you?
But
Do you know there are some
No,
women that
it's
don't want
not that
children?
deep.
it's the
Do
way.
you know there are some women that don't want children?
Let me ask
It's
you.
more
lot of
problem for you to
Nigerian
have a
women
child
don't
than
want
to not have a
children.
child. Do you know that?
it's more problem to have a child than to not have a
It's
child.
more
Yeah.
problem to not have a child
That's what you're saying. I
to
thought
not
that's
have
what
a child.
Why is that?
Sorry, it's more problem to have a child rather. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
To have a child than to not have a child.
of course.
If I had a choice, if I say don't have a child, I'd probably say yes. But the culture is in me already. I've been brought up to growing up. I wanted a family so bad. That's why I've gone through the part that I've gone through, the one you had. So that's something that's been in me. That's something that it's been in my system from childhood. That I want a family. I want to So that's something that always gingers me to go for that kind of stuff. So there's no possible way that you're gonna tell me that I won't think. I won't reason that my woman, she wants that bag, she wants that hair, I gotta pay the school fees, rent, house bill, electricity, okay, we're gonna put fuel in generator, okay, come on.
I do.
We're gonna send money back home.
I have a serious question to that, like what you're saying now. These issues that are going on in your head, are you sharing it with your partner, or are you just bottling it up?
Very good question.
Because that's another big thing that men
I
do.
told you already, it's culture.
Let me
It's
tell
your
you something.
You need to
responsibility.
break from that
It's the way
culture
you-
thing.
So you
it's
don't
the way
share it?
No.
You just
You
keep
need
it to
to.
yourself
Yeah.
and kill yourself.
I mean,
Women
yeah.
talk about their feelings
Thank
all
you,
the
all the
freaking time.
time.
I'm sure that's why we live longer. Boom, that's the answer as well.
Boom, I accept.
Let me ask you guys.
That's the point.
A
Valid.
question. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
You as a lady, what do you expect of your man?
Me personally,
Yeah, like you're married to somebody. So what do you expect the person? What do you expect of him?
to be honest, yeah, it's not the same for every woman. That's another very
But
very
you
important
as a
thing.
person.
Me personally, what I expect from my husband is what I've seen in my house. It's the way
what
I
and
saw.
what? I just want to know.
The man is the head of the home.
So what is it expected to do?
He is expected to. The woman will also make sacrifices, of course.
I'm not talking
but
about
the
you.
man, yeah, okay. The man is expected to make certain sacrifices for his
Like?
family. It could be anything.
You're not answering me.
Financially, if the woman can't help, it lies on the
Bring
man.
woman in it. I'm just asking.
But it's a
You
it's a
as
relationship, isn't
lady,
it?
You know you
How
have a
important is
husband,
finance?
You know you have a man. What do you expect your man to do? Whether you have money or you do not
I
have
want
money.
to. But the main thing that it's one of the things I think of consistently nowadays. Even is I need to be able to trust my man to make the right decisions for the family.
Okay.
That's the number one thing. If I can't trust your decision, then I shouldn't even be talking to you in the first place.
Okay. Decision.
Decision
Decision
making. He has to be a really good decision
Top
maker.
notch.
1, 2. Standards are even falling nowadays. Equal to or greater than
Standards are
financially. Yes, because trust me, things are just messed up these days. These days, man.
Standards can be even set
So
no more.
my financially, I'm even on equal to or greater than. It's not even that deep. We can build. It's still possible to build.
Yeah.
But then again, it's different for different
A
women.
lot of women will still want to build with you if they know you're worth it.
Can I ask you a
Once they
question?
are convinced you're worth it.
Yeah.
I know
So
there are.
there's no expectation from your husband.
Those are the
Apart
expectations.
from apart from his decisions, no other thing.
The reason why I'm saying equal to or greater than is that to my own ability, I know what I can do financially.
Okay.
And if someone is on the same path as me, it's inherent that they have some level of sense. I'm happy. I'm blowing my own horn. Fine, it's fine. I don't care. But it's inherent that the man, if he's at my level or he's going higher than that, to a high degree, I can trust him. He's progressing.
So
He's
how
not
would you
stagnant.
feel if you're on the same level with your husband to the end of it?
Impossible.
Would you be with
So,
someone lower? Let me give you a perfect example. Say someone who believes in, I don't know what you do, but I have an idea. I think I hate job and say something. So would you be with someone who's a taxi driver?
How long has he been a taxi driver for?
Does that matter?
Yes, it does. How
So
long?
you consider someone who's been taxiing for say 30 years?
There are many.
That's why I said I used the word 30. 30.
He's been a taxi driver for 30 years.
Yeah, there are people like that.
I feel you didn't.
100%.
How old is this person? If he's been a taxi driver for 30 years, what is he, 60?
That's just, well, maybe there are people like that. So maybe I went for too far for an age. So maybe we'll come down to about 7 or 8.
Does he own his car? Is he driving his own
Let's
car?
just say he has about three, vehicles. He rents 2 out. He drives 1.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Context is key. If he's a business owner and the business is viable,
So if it's just renting the car that he's using, no
You know
way.
what?
You have to
I
be
tried
going somewhere.
asking you the question, but you didn't.
What's the
but
question?
You,
Okay,
but
okay.
you denied it indirectly.
Let's hear
You
it.
didn't-
Let's
okay,
ask
let
the
me go
question
straight
again.
to you now.
Yeah.
So, what do you expect of your man?
For me, it's consideration. Do not do what you cannot accept.
Okay, as a husband to you, what do
Yeah.
you want? What do you want him to do? And then what are the things you feel? You're my husband. What do you expect of him? What do you want him to start
Be
doing?
considerate. Be considerate.
Okay, having that, what else do you think? Because you guys are not answering me. So, okay, it's just him being considerate and not, putting anything on the table.
I think
just being considerate.
I
Is
think
that
your
what you want?
expectation is you're expecting a woman to say, "I want my husband to provide for the house. Bring 70%
So
of
it-
financial
Are you avoiding
house and
saying
all
that?
that."
Is that not
Are you
necessary?
avoiding saying that?
Well,
That's not
I have-
necessary.
Are you avoiding saying
I have
that?
an answer to
Because
that. No, we're
she
not
avoided
avoiding.
it.
Then say it,
No,
because that's what you want.
I am
We
telling
know.
you, a
We
real
know.
woman, if a real woman would tell a man, especially, I have dated a guy that is below me. I mean, financially, and it was tough. But get this, I was crazy in love with him, and it didn't matter to me. I already saw that he was. She said, "Oh,
She won't do it.
That could be sweet.
you don't know that.
She won't. I know that.
You don't.
You know she won't.
I have done. We've all
Anyone
done it.
can do it, only if
We
it's not
see
for
no
them.
reason why you won't do it again.
He was earning way lesser than what I was earning, about 800K a month, and he was earning about 4,000 naira a day. Imagine that. So it wasn't tough for me because I was seeing the money. I had the money. I was living my life. I was enjoying my life. But I needed him to be better than me in life, because there's no woman that wants to be with you forever and she's better than you.
Yep.
She wants
Why?
you. She will put you in a position.
And
to
you
be
tell me
better
there's
than
no
her.
pressure.
Look,
No.
Why
She will
not?
put you in a position to be better than her.
Is that a pressure?
You know why? She's trying to stroke your ego. She knows most men have egos, especially when it comes to financial status.
Yeah.
Most men have egos, and she doesn't want to put you down. She wants you to feel
how would
on
you
top and
feel
all.
you having a birthday party
Yeah.
and you've like invited maybe 10 of your friends or 15 of your friends,
Yeah.
and you know the situation of your husband, and at the end of the day, maybe at the end of the party, when it's time for the bills to be sorted out, you just brought out your card and your friends are like, oh, look on me. Or maybe where's your husband and all of that. How would you feel as a human being? So would you still feel cool in the midst of your friend? You paying, it's a different thing if you're going out with your husband alone, just having, good time. You're
Yeah.
paying the bills, no problem. But for how long do you want to keep on doing that?
So I have two answers to that. First of all, I'm so grateful I have friends that are very understanding. They are real, they are beautiful, they're understanding. They know how life is.
Shout out to
Yep.
Jeddy's fans.
Yeah, SE. So that's one. And secondly, as I said, a woman that loves you truly will always want to put you in a position to earn better than her,
Okay,
or to be
fine.
better than her. So over time, I do not expect my husband to earn lower than me or as the same as I earn. I would want to put him in a position to earn higher than I earn.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I was asking a question about what you expect of him. So imagine, you said just consideration, that's all right. But he's being considerate about what's going on between both of you. And you're not expecting him to pay any bills. You're not expecting him to sort anything out.
Consideration is everything.
It's
I'm telling
everything.
you, financially be considerate. Come on, guy.
How
You
do-
need
no. You're answering me parably. You're not being
I am
straightforward.
saying
what and what.
Okay,
Yeah,
let me
yeah,
answer
question,
you.
Jade.
So let me answer you.
Oh, you ready to answer now?
Yeah, I am ready to
You don't
answer.
want to ask before you answer?
No, I don't want to answer.
Okay, you can answer.
So let me answer you. Yes, I have dated a guy that earns lower than me, but get this. I would love to date a guy that earns higher than me, but be considerate with your decisions. Come on.
If I may ask you, what broke you guys? The pressure. I know the pressure is like really much on you guys. I know.
Getting
But
better.
It's just crazy anyway. So you avoided my question. You didn't answer my question.
Look.
But you're not saying this, that, that.
See, yeah, the truth is this. Do you think men can actually take their woman earning more than them?
Very good question.
Of course.
That's the thing. It's really tricky. I saw a story. I don't know if you guys saw it, but the entire tagline is that this woman was making more money than her husband or her boyfriend at the time. They got married. They had kids. She bought a car. They came to take the check and she cut in front of her husband. It's like, oh, it's mine. And then she signs it. And after that, the marriage just went to shit.
Wow.
At the end of the day, she lost all her money, sold all the land to her husband's relatives, and the husband left her and said the marriage had ended since that day.
The love is not genuine and is not deep.
Okay.
It's not easy.
It's not genuine and it's not. Okay, somebody you were talking about being emotional the other time, like you having maybe your husband is crying to your face and all of that. I could remember vividly somebody said to me that each time she sees maybe the husband crying to her face, that's quite demeaning. And then why would you be crying you're my man?
No,
You're
that's
crying.
No, that's
kind of thing.
trash.
Rubbish.
No, so there's
feel
some
connected
women like
to my
that.
man crying,
They don't want their guys. They want their man to be mad.
So it's not okay
When
for a
you're
man to
co-
cry.
It is.
When
It is
you're a man,
okay.
like, why would you be crying? Why would you be feeling emotional? I'm supposed to be the one doing all of these things, and then you're doing
But
it.
why would
I
a
think
woman want a
she
man
has
to
a problem
cry?
with that. I think she has a problem. That's
And then-
just her personal. As she said, every woman are different. You can't just tag every woman the same and say, "Oh, this is how it is." But come on, I like my man being emotional. You cry when you feel hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, if it makes me feel
Yeah,
connected.
cry.
And then, do you know one
Don't
thing about
play with
women
me.
is that when you give them an
Masukun.
inch, or they would want to take the whole space. Imagine you having somebody crying overnight in front of you.
Why are you
the
crying every
next
night?
minute?
But wait, why are you crying every night?
Even if a woman is crying every night,
Somebody can be emotional. Somebody
How far?
can be emotional, but it's a different case anyway. When lady is crying, you know that they are meant to
all the
cry.
time. All the
It might not
time.
be all the time, but it's still very cool for
I've never
it's
been-
easy.
I've never been with a
It's
woman
not cool.
that is
like
all
cry
the
baby.
time.
Really?
I've never experienced that thing.
Oh wow, you're lucky.
You've never cried?
Woman, me, I'm the
cry
crybaby
baby.
actually.
Aww.
You're what?
I'll rather cry.
That's sweet.
I've never been with a woman that cries.
Really?
Never. I don't go for women that my women are tough. When I like tough women. The one what is me that I want to kill myself. You understand? But
Please say that again.
No, I'm telling
Say
you.
that line.
just
right there.
answered the question.
Just give us the line, please. Thank you.
Now we know.
Thanks.
Let me tell you, if it's the
And then, okay, why should he cry if not
That's what I
for
told you.
your pressure?
Me, I
or
won't
what-
die young.
You're not dancing.
But you just said you want to kill yourself.
That's why I'm telling you that it will look like that because that's what I'm going for. I go for things that are challenging. You know,
yeah, that's the
one
nature.
that it will look as if it will kill me, but God has always given
Jesus
me.
Christ.
It will look as if,
Like,
you know, but,
You see,
but
that's why men
But God
die
has
young.
always helped. You know, there's a way we just do it like he manipulate the system for me, and everything, you just say, "Man, get."
See, I
You know?
actually want to pull back to something he said in the beginning.
Okay.
Where he went on his boys' trip and he said, "Oh, they had fun." The truth is, you would have had more fun if there was a woman
Nah,
there.
lie.
Drops
But
mic.
it would have been more expensive.
Nah, lie.
I have
let's say
something
more
to say about
expensive.
it.
Okay,
Let me tell you the biggest problem I would have had.
I have
The
had.
something to
biggest
say.
problem would have been pictures.
You know
Take
what?
this picture.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I don't
Take
take
this
pictures.
picture.
Okay, you have a lady.
I can't be giving my photos to be taking pictures
Okay,
247.
Wouldn't you like pictures when you're out?
You take my picture, that's okay.
I love pictures.
Not man taking picture.
Oh, wow,
picture.
that's
I personally, I hate
That's
pictures. I
selfish.
don't take
you
pictures. I hate
as a
them.
lady.
Pictures are memories.
What other thing would you add to it if you were part of the trip? Like the trip, right?
That's the thing. It's different because I'm a guy's girl, right? So most of my friends
what
are
would you add
guys.
to it?
So,
Immense value.
Ow.
how? Oh, immense. Okay.
Immense value. You have no
Okay.
idea. First of all, again, I'm a guy's girl. I would actually contribute to the trip financially. I would do that.
Oh,
We're not
okay.
even talking about financially because we can sort
But we-
things out ourselves.
Oh, you see?
There we go.
These are the issues. What?
No. Me personally, I won't lie to you. Not ego and not pride.
You wouldn't want it.
If you were coming and I was there, I probably wouldn't let you pay. I mean, that's just,
That is
I don't
the
see
point.
why you
This
should.
Is why
I mean,
men die.
I feel like it's a responsibility to take care of
You
you.
feel it's
And
a
then the funniest thing is that
responsibility.
somebody said to me that
That's why I'm talking about culture.
No,
the one
it's
we're
the culture.
brought up,
That's
you know,
just you.
you take care of your woman. That's what it is.
That's
No,
it. And
that's
then
how you feel.
when
So
you
I
start
shouldn't take care of my
sharing,
woman. I shouldn't take care of the women around me.
Do you know it's 50?
Jade, let me tell you something. You don't contradict yourself today. You know why?
Okay.
The other day, we came back from work.
Yeah.
when you start
And you need to
sharing
go
bills,
home.
Yeah.
Listen, I had to get you Uber,
Uh-oh.
and I had to pay.
That's
I
different.
had to. I didn't. I mean,
that is
I
different.
didn't have to.
Did she make you though?
Exactly.
It's what I think I needed.
Thank
I had
you.
to do it.
Why? Why did you?
Are you
feel
kidding
like
me?
That's the thing. I don't know.
you guys
Isn't
are just talking from another perspective.
Isn't that
actually.
proper?
Because when you start sharing bills with a lady, automatically in your head, there's a limit to what you can tell that person. There's a limit to what you can
Look,
do. to
my
that
guy,
person.
if I'm broke, she's paying.
Can I say something?
Period. I'm telling you.
Can I say
If
something?
she has it,
The only time a woman will be disrespectful to you is when she feels you're disrespecting her. It's not the bill paying. A woman can share 50-50 with you. Eh?
No, percentage
when
of women.
A woman feels,
Percentage of
when
women.
a woman
No.
disrespects you, it's because she feels you're disrespecting
All
her.
women are
E.g.,
disrespectful.
a lot of women
All.
will feel you're disrespecting
That's why
her
we
when
call
you
them
cheat
wahala.
on
All.
her.
Not all women are
Cheating.
disrespectful.
No,
It's
no,
the
no, 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 no,
men.
no.
That's
No.
it. First of all,
No.
disrespect is very, very subjective.
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
So imagine a case now where this woman has been making more money than her husband for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's okay in the house. One day they're both carrying stuff and they go in and then she doesn't close the door. She's like, babe, go and close that door for me, Jerry. Some men will find that disrespectful.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's very, very delicate. You'll not be like, is it because you're making more money than me? Even though that's
Yeah.
not even what she was trying to
It's that
say.
ego speaking.
But you're burnt because you don't make enough money.
why can't she do that?
Why
can't she do what?
Probably she's busy with something
You were closer
else.
to the door.
That's
Close
all
the
you're
door.
closer to the door.
No, if she's busy,
What is
I
wrong?
know it.
What is
But
wrong with she
crossing your
requesting you
legs,
do
sitting
that?
down,
I don't agree with you.
That's not
See
it.
the problem.
I don't even agree with you.
See the
no.
problem.
I don't.
What,
It's
what
like
did
this.
you
tell you
It's
why.
like this. It's like this.
Let's say
Barry.
we make same amount of money,
Okay.
and then you tell me, "Hey, go close the door." I could tell
Babe,
you what do
babe,
you
go
mean
and
by
close
that.
the
Yeah, I could tell you what do you mean by that. I mean, I'm not saying that's what I would say.
You're
No.
already finding it offensive already. And she
No,
wasn't even
that's
going.
ego.
She wasn't even trying to do that.
I said even if we
It's a
make
different thing
it
if
can
you're
happen.
engaged.
That's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't necessarily mean because she's making more money, she can send me an errand.
That's the thing. You need to understand that human beings have this, and I love the fact that I'm saying human beings now because it's not even a gender thing. You have situations where you might be in a tough spot, and this friend of yours comes in, and then she's like, "Oh, please tell your dog not to throw my shoe. It's like $1,000 shoe." You because you know that you're in a tough spot. And I'm like, is it because I'm out of a job now? You think that I cannot buy one? You get me?
Let me use myself as an example.
That's what would
Let
happen.
me use myself as an example. When I'm
Yeah.
working, say because let's just say when I'm working,
Yeah.
say remote job from home or something, and then my wife comes to me and say, "Hey, can you watch after my son? It's my son, right?"
While you're working.
I mean, yeah. I'm working.
And she wants to do
she
something
knows,
important.
She wants to do something, obviously.
Okay.
Maybe she wants to cook or, I mean, I'm working, I know, but I'm most of the time when she does that, I get mad.
Okay, why are you getting mad though? That's a question.
Listen. I'm the kind of person that when I'm working, I tend to concentrate. If you distract me, I might have to start again.
Okay, can I say something?
Listen, let me learn. And she knows this. Or, I'm using myself as an example, just so you can understand that we people are wahala.
Oh wow.
I'm not joking. It's like when you know women, when you know, oh, this guy, if I do this, it's gonna be scattered, or it's not, and then you do it. For example, you. If you want me to do something for you right now as a lady, you're going to tell me, guy, do this for me now. And I have to do it now. But I, as a guy, I can't tell the lady, oh, please do this. You women, personally, they take their time to do something that man
I think
needs.
it's the kind of women you've met in your
That's the
life.
thing.
You can't just tag every woman.
couples.
Women do
Married
this.
couples,
No. Every woman have their personal behavior. So I will tell you, do not tag every woman alike.
Just remember that I told you this. Me, OP, to the Weezy, I told you this. The general problem we have in this world are women.
Lies.
Then
We could say the same. We could say the same about you
The other
guys.
problem we have in this world
I know.
are men trying
No,
to
no, no,
trying to
problem.
prove
Men-
egos they're not
men-
supposed to prove.
Okay.
Because men, I don't know, for some reason they have very fragile ego. What
Super
are you trying to
fragile.
prove,
Oh
for
my
heaven's
God.
sake?
Oh my
Come
God.
on.
I try asking a question all the time about what you expect your man to do, or what you want him, or what you're thinking about him, but you try
Yeah.
dodging, or you did
Nah.
not go straight to the point by telling me, I want him to be considerate, I want him, but let me not lie to you, the
we're
pressure
simple
you
like
guys
that.
put on we men, that you guys are not saying now, because at the end of the day when we get home, you'll be like, why didn't you do this? I expected you to pay for this, you're supposed to be this, you're supposed to be that, but you guys are not saying it now, and I know this is what you guys do behind the scenes.
We expect you to be
We're
human.
running out of time.
You're very, very right.
Hey,
I agree with
Yes,
you.
we expect
What
you
you
to
guys
be
did
human.
I
tonight.
just want to go back to
Nah,
the point.
Dodging the question.
We expect
Dodging
you
the
to be
answer.
human. We
That's
expect you to be
exactly
human.
that.
It's
fine.
lack of communication is the
Yeah.
problem.
That's
I
fine.
think.
I just want to let you guys know that
Communication is key to why
pressure-
the man won't die young.
the
Yes.
pressure
Trust.
and the very higher expectation you want your husband or your man or your whatever to do is what is making
That's like 2% the
men
problem.
die.
Nah,
young.
2% the problem.
I'm not gonna
No, I
lie.
feel like if you knock too much, you will die young. That one, that one.
You your own. I don't understand.
You've already
your
given
own.
the answer
I
to
beg.
that. To that.
No, that one, I really
conundrum.
believe in
Time
that.
is not on our side.
Unfortunately.
I really do believe in
So,
that.
ladies and gentlemen, this is still the Assorted Podcast. And
Yeah.
we've been talking about the reasons why men die young.
Don't forget to tap in.
We're tapping
Like,
in all
share.
the time. We're live at Studio 10. We're
Yeah.
having a lot of fun. And please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on all social media pages. Why do men die young is the topic we've been discussing, and then we've been talking about so many things. We have different people. The topic is really interesting and we're having a lot of fun here. Once again, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Studio 10, Studio 10, Studio 10, the Assorted
Yeah.
Podcast.
Woo!
You guys, you dodged my question.
Nah.
But let's just use this
Nah.
moment
This is
to
why
say-
men die young. I've told you.